Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Skylines Snowfall. It's somewhat chilly and the sun is rising. Anyway, we have a decent amount of spare monies right now. In fact, we've actually got quite a reasonable amount of spare money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you on. How do I turn you on? Is this button here? This button here. Aha! I will also put in an extra sewage outflow, which I cannot put there, and I cannot put there. Oh, I can put there. I have to delete a house. Sorry, your house is being deleted to sewage. Let me connect that up like so. And that should solve our slight water problem. Come on, sewage treatment, come online. Come online. I'm assuming you've like not got power or something. No, you've got power. There we go. Yeah, they're a lot better now. Incineration's still a little bit low. Education's still a little bit low. But we're making money hand over fist. It's actually increasing. 22,000. And... oh, no, it's starting to go down a little bit. 21. But we are going to easily hit 200,000. 200,000 is the point where I said, you know what? At 200,000, we'll put in central heating. I mean, it's not central heating, because central heating in the UK actually means, like, the building. This is district heating. We'll actually put in district heating. You've upgraded. And you're about to upgrade to like level 3, and you're upgraded into level 3. Oh, this is so good. What's wrong with our garbage collection service? The fact that you're annoying on Twitter. Right. Let us have a look at central heating. So, we have a choice of boiler station, which does cause some pollution, 35 pollution and 75 noise pollution, or geothermal, which is just noise. That's 55,000, with an upkeep of about 500 per week. And this is 60,000. So basically the same cost with a little bit more upkeep. We're talking, 650 per week roughly. Uses half the water, but twice the power. But outputs basically an extra 50%. I'll be honest. This costs an extra third, but produces an extra 50%. But it does take in more water, and it takes in a lot more electricity. And it produces pollution. I think we might go for the geothermal. We'll need to put heating pipes and stuff in. We'll do that afterwards. Now, the question is where we're going to put it. Now, we could put it up here and stuff. We'll get noise, pollution, etc. How empty are you? 91% full. Yeah, so I can't really do it there. Cemetery. There we go. Because we upped the healthcare stuff. It's like hearses in use, 2 of 10. So we've got lots of hearses now. Yeah, I can't review those because they've got people in them. I know, we'll just extend the roads. It's a bit lazy, but I could extend the roads down here. Or I could just put it over here and just say, screw it, we're going to put it over here. I think what I'll do, I'll do it. I'll be lazy and put it over here. Like, we don't have oil in this area anyway. So let's go for water. Geothermal heating. Oh, that goes long. Ah, okay. Is there... oh, I think it's there. Right, and then we need to hook this up. So... up there. And then we need to, like, upgrade. That's so costly. Every time I click, it's 1,000. And yes, by building it further away, we've charged ourselves, 10 grand extra or whatever. Maybe a bit more than that. Right, so let's go down here. And there. And first I want to do the district around here. Now, the reason I want to do the district around here is this is, like, actually good district. This is worth money here. So I want to upgrade this area first. Right, and let's stop there for the moment and see how that goes. Yep. Heating availability, 45 megawatts. You produce up to 80, so we're only using about half at the moment. What are you complaining about? Not enough heat. Well, that's a lie. There should be enough heat. Do we've got like a budget for heat? Is it a water thing? Is something holding us back? What is it that's holding you back? You're only at 46 megawatts, which seems like a very odd place to stop. Now, if I was thinking literally, I'd say that it's so far away that the heat is like getting dissipated in the pipes, but I wouldn't think that's a thing. I think it would warn me about that. Oh, it's because I didn't upgrade these. There we go. That's easy. Heating consumption. Heating production. Okay, so we're up to 45 megawatts. Let's hook up that area. Right, how are we looking now? Only putting out 46. I guess it puts out, like, not what's attached, but what there is in total. Okay, let's put down some more. Does that cause it to jump? I'm still only putting out 45. What if they're still using electricity? They should stop using electricity. We've got a better way. Right, I've got to watch the budget here. We're still making money hand over fist. Like, I can't spend the money quick enough. What did I miss? Why is this not getting heating? Have we run out of heat? We might have run out of heat. Still putting out 46 megawatts. What is holding you back? Is it like differential terrain for a geothermal plant? Like, that's what I would assume, but it didn't seem to have any differential terrain. No? It's just I must have missed one of these down here for the upgrade link, but I can't for the life of me see what it would be. That does seem to fade out. Maybe it is fading out. Yeah, it's distance. Look at that. It's fading out. There is a distance limit. Oh, you cheeky... If I'd known that... Right, well. I'll get some of the heat in. We're going to need to put down a second heating area now, which is annoying. But easy to do. Right, and then... Right, let's just flip this down here. Get this into the center of town there, and hopefully that should filter down to here. Yeah! Okay, sweet. Now, with this amount of heating, hopefully we should, like, cause the value to... Yeah, you see values are starting to pop up higher. And since we've got a geothermal plant over the other side that can't really heat much, so let's make sure it heats the industrial district as well. Not that I don't know if it needs heating, because all the places like refine oil, so I imagine they'll just be using that oil refineries. Come on. I mean, how would it look that oil companies are using geothermal heating? No reliance in their own product. It would look terrible. Right. Is it all heated? Fine. Ooh, nope. Couple of patchy bases. That's easy enough for us to solve. You're patchy over here as well. I'm assuming that's because we don't have enough heating. Yeah, you can see we're getting brownouts in the heating. We need more. That's fine. We'll just quickly upgrade the air around here. We'll come back to that in a minute. Beautiful. Can't quite get to the end there, I think. So, just construct that, and that should mean we'll get heating all the way around. I don't know, actually. There's some areas here that can't quite do it. Okay. So let's put a second heating thing in. Where we're going to put this heating thing is we're probably going to have to say, you know, like sod it. We're going to have to put it in a residential district. And it's going to cause like people to complain because of the noise. What I can do is extend the residential district this way and then like put it in here. Or I could just put another one up here and then, you know, start thinking about expanding down here. But the problem is this is like rough terrain. So it won't be as easy. Let's have a look. Water. Put it there. Is it still not enough? Okay. Can I get one in over here? No. It's gonna have to be over here. Why not? Directly on top of the feeder line. Right, hopefully. That looks good. And yeah, we're feeding it down here fine as well. Still not enough workers for the oil area. They're complaining about that. Do they actually still have oil? Like, we don't even know if they've got oil. Yeah, they've got rid of most of the oil. We're going to have to... We've got a little bit more we can soak out of there, but we are going to have to start thinking about transitioning at some stage. For now, we could just expand the... it's not worth expanding the area until we get more people in. We've got a lot of money, so we might as well just do a very large renovation project for expansion now. Crime rate is still kind of high. And there's definitely a need for more rubbish collection. So I'm thinking... Honestly, I'm thinking we're going to need something to do like over here. Because this is where we have the train line. And for access to the train line, we've got like two choices, right? We can go this way and grab half an island. Ugh, annoyingly. Or we could go this way, get a tiny bit of out, and then that... It just doesn't make sense to go like that. You just get mostly sea. So I'll have to go this way to grab the train line, which means we can start exporting stuff via train. That said, these are fairly cheap plots. I really wouldn't want that plot anyway. Let's quickly buy those plots where I can be bothered. And that means we've got a lot more area to work with. So what I'm thinking over here is that we could have basically a decent... The problem is I can't really edit this. Because it's got this here, and I can't get over the boundary. What I was thinking, right, is what I might do is I might put in a special place for, like, incineration and stuff attached to the road here, and I might then also put a train depot so that we can have all our cargo going off the trains. It would be easier if I brought the train depot over to here, but we can think about that later. For now, I'm thinking that we turn this island basically into a utility and transportation zone. Nothing else. At some point we can put like a commercial zone down and stuff, but for now this gives us a lot of area to work with, so... Kind of weird how the trees kind of just turn into shadows. Like, I cannot see a single tree there. And there we go. Very short pop-in. Strange. Oh, pardon me. Ugh. Right. So our first enemy is this junction. If we're going to be putting any amount of traffic on and off here, we will need the ability to come off in 2 other places. So this way, this way, this way, and then train stop, which is going to need its own dedicated bit because we're getting a lot of people through there. At least until we move everyone closer. And utility zone. Or we could have them on the same drop-off, but with different... what would you say? What are they called? Turnings? You know, even though it was still everyone backing out, it would cause a congestion on the whatever roundabout system we have. So we need like a 5-way. Do we have a 5-way? Pentagon interchange. It's not really an interchange we want, though. Okay. This is where we start summoning Cthulhu. I'm going to do a flying roundabout. I know. You're probably saying to yourself, this is an incredibly stupid idea. And you know what? Probably is. Doesn't stop me doing it. So what I'm thinking is, if we have 2 roundabouts... Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it was 1 roundabout, here's the issue. We would just get people going onto the roundabout and coming off on the same thing. And we could probably avoid that if we made it convoluted enough. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a flying roundabout. It could be on a ground roundabout. Let's do an underground roundabout. So the thing about the roundabout system is I want it all one way. So can I go underground straight up? Yes, I can. Thank you. Let's put in a straight line to begin with. Make sure we get this right. It needs to be a large roundabout. And I'm going to start it. It's going to be skew-if, because I don't want it too close to that border. And I'm going to say it should be... A radius of 1 is too little. A radius of 2 is probably too much. But it still works, so, you know, screw it. Let's go for a radius of 2. Right, now. Turny, turny, turny. 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 And, well, where's the 2? I can't see the 2 marker. I'm going to assume it's there. Right, then... I killed a tree. Ah, well, the tree will... I was about to say the tree will survive. Obviously, it won't. Right, so that's our, like, underground roundabout. Then we need to have ramps onto it, off of it. So, that's going to be a lot of on and off ramps. Oh, well, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go to underground. Right, so that's 1. So that's coming off, and then over here. Right, so that's this side road. We need to do the other side road, which is easy enough. We do basically the same in reverse. And then for over here... Make sure to try and connect as far away from that junction as possible to stop congestion. Right, and then we've got to get this one right. So you come on here, which means I probably want to make sure there's a little bit of a gap. And then underground. I can't go underground like here, but I... This is all very strange. Like, I can go underground like that. Okay. Oh, what's the problem with me being underground doing this? Space already occupied. Underground? Oh, yeah, it is, actually. There's that thing there. I completely forgot that you're underground. Okay. Maybe I should rethink that. Maybe I have to go, like, 2 underground. Right. Down, down. Slope too steep. Right, we can amend that. You're not complaining about slope too steep. You're complaining about that bleeding railway. There's a bit of a kink, but I won't see it at least. So that's that way. Now we've got to go on. There we go. That should function absolutely fine. Now, we need 2 things. We need a railway siding, and we need a area for all of our garbage truck. Now, remember, this is going to be, you know, a pretty heavy place in terms of garbage truck facilities. So, random tree. You need to get so close for these trees. It really creeps me out. Let's have a double road. Let's go down below. And we're going to go... No, I need to go actually down below, don't I? And I need to go straight. And then... There we go. And now... Simple case. 2-lane road. No. Let's go double lane road. Why not? Splash out. I can't build over the top of that. And then we'll have basically like little sidings off where we can have each individual incineration plant. For now, we'll just stick with 1 incineration plant. So I would like to go rubbish, incinerator. There we go. And then for the train depot. Now, how much will the train depot actually cost? Bus station, train, cargo terminal, 60,000. I'll be there in a bit. But the thing we'll do is we'll end it here for this episode. I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. I do need to hook this up to both power and water. But that's easily done next time. Oh, really? More? You want more heating? Come off it. I only just... You're just jealous of my eating. It's just so much heating. So much heating. Okay, well, that'll be next time. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. And until then, stay shiny.